Whew. Sorry, exhausted from all the Golden Goose plays today. It was absolutely insane. What is up, you degens? How are we doing? Another day, another dollar. Today is a little bit different. We are keeping it short and sweet today. Today's going to be very high level in the sense that I'm really just going to show how I set it up in the morning before I even start trading. Huge shout out to the King Capital, Coach Dipka, Mander, all those guys for the actual Golden Goose side of things. I am just here trying out different strategies, different time frames. The whole strategy there is theirs. They came up with it and are perfecting it. I'm just trying different strategies to see if anything works more on the intraday side of things. All right, so let's get into it. First things first, we are going to go, and what I've been doing is going to the monthly time frame. Monthly time frame, which ends up being the 30-minute time frame as well. What has been working for me lately has been looking for the most recent origin of an extreme high or extreme low, either a swing high or swing low, one of those combinations. And I've been using one common point to then connect both sides and both fibs. And so when I'm looking at this in the morning before the actual day starts, I'm going back and I'm looking at the most recent extreme swing high and then swing low, which is going to be this area right here. So this is kind of the area I'm looking at in terms of the swing high and swing low. So when I'm looking at this, I'm then looking in this area, since that was the most recent extreme swing high and swing low. This is where I'm looking as kind of that common origin spot. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking the first fib and I'm dragging it down to the origin of the swing high, and I'm dragging from top to bottom because that is a upwards trend for the fib. And then I'm looking at the other side of it down here, which is the swing low following that has the actual origin, and dragging that up here. Now you're going to notice my fibs are a little bit different than maybe what you've seen, since it is very quick scalps that I've been using, and since the fibs are very consolidated, I go all the way and set my fibs to -2 and 2. I'm highlighting those golden pockets, 0.5, 0.618. Since I do not want to change my fibs every day, this is what I've been doing, and also a reason why I have the 2 to -2 on the fib, so that it can extend farther down on each side to see if those fibs are going to validate the trend, going to be a point of reversal, or whatever it may be. When you go onto the smaller time frame, this is what it's going to look like on Tesla. I have my EMA, the 9, the 21 EMA, the 50, the 200. I have VWAP on here, and then down here I have volume, so it shows volume, selling volume, and buying volume, as well as MACD. Right as the day started, it went up and rejected a golden pocket area. And you'll notice these are not going to be exact in terms of the fibs, but it's pretty damn close. It's getting lowering volume up into this golden pocket area right here, and then right here is where I took a put, because one, it was getting zero momentum and confirmation on this side of things. The 9 was below the 21 EMA, and we were getting rising volume on the selling side of things, and MACD was still bearish. And so all these levels are going to be important, and all these key levels are going to be important because it is on the intraday side of things, so they are going to have more of an impact than just the golden pockets. And when there is two fibs kind of crossing each other or overlapping, to me that means that it is a bit more of a important level. And the guys over at King Capital discussed this in their video as well about the Golden Goose, that if they are overlapping, that's going to be an important level to really keep an eye on, because that's going to really decide a potential trend or reversal, switching from support to resistance, whatever it may be, and tested this level. And right here again is another setup. Came in here, but it got support literally right at this fib. And then when it got lowering selling volume, and then it got more support, then it came down again, it got more support from this fib area, and then the MACD turned from bearish to bullish. And here is where I ended up adding another call, another unbelievable setup, where right here you got resistance and huge selling volume increase, as well as the MACD turning from bullish to bearish. And the best part about this is that it literally ended up right in a golden pocket as the day ended. Right here. If you guys haven't checked out King Capital, go check out King Capital. If you haven't gone and checked out Kiana Trades, Discord, all their stuff and links are in the description below. Appreciate you guys coming in and checking it out. Like it, subscribe, whatever. We're getting W's. It's been great.